Hey guys, it's Jayjaysweetsz again, back to show y'all how I get my eyebrows from this to this. I'm using my twisted shape eyebrow pencil today, but you can use any one you like. I like it because it comes with this at the end. If you don't have an eyebrow pencil with that, you can just use this type of brush just to brush out your eyebrows to start with. Now I'm just gonna fill in my brows, and if you notice, I do like starting from the ends because my eyebrows for some reason do not grow past the middle. I don't know why, but yeah, I start from the ends and work my way inwards. And now I'm just going to use something straight just to measure out where my other eyebrow did start, because I know that my left brow is a little bit lower than my right brow. Maybe it's just because of the way I tweezed them, but if you have the same problem, this is a cool little trick for you to have in your back pocket, you know what I mean? So fill them in nice and thick just at the ends of your brows, because you're going to be using this brush to brush from the outwards inwards. So you're basically going to try and shade the rest of the eyebrow pencil towards the front of your brow, so it doesn't look as thick at the beginning as it does at the ends. Now I'm going to be using my LA Girl Pro concealer in the color Fawn. I prefer just to dab a little bit on my hand and then use my detail brush to draw it in, but some people like to use the brush provided with the LA Girl Pro concealer. But with this, it's just a lot easier for you to control the amount of concealer you're actually using on your brow. Maybe it's just me, I'm just a perfectionist when it comes to the brows, and that's probably why it takes me so long to get them done in the first place. So as you're doing that, just make sure at the same time you're also fading that concealer into your actual skin tone. So we'll fix this later on. I know it's looking a little bit bright right now, but we'll fix that later on, don't worry. I'm going to use my BHcosmetics concealer in the colour medium to dark. I'm using the second darkest shade closest to my skin tone. I'm going to use that to blend in with the LA Girl Pro concealer so that it can just look like it's fading from the lightest to my skin tone, so it doesn't look like I don't look like a mad masquerade when this is all done, you know what I mean? Ladies, make sure to blend properly, because for real, you do not want that harsh, that really harsh border between your eyebrows and your face. It just looks really bad if you don't get it right. Now I'm going to use the same color that I used to blend for above my eyebrows. Using the same technique as we used before, so you do an outline just to correct any mistakes you did with your eyebrow pencil, and then you blend upwards and outwards to make sure you don't have that harsh border that we were talking about before. using before. We're going to use that to fill in the inner brow. So, well, but you can see what I'm doing in the thing. So just put a little bit of that colour on the inside of your brows. Really rub it in there so you're pretty much mixing up the colour of your eyebrow pencil with the concealer. I'm going to be using a baby wipe just to clean this brush because it's got some of the brown in it from before. Once you've cleaned it, just use it to blend the concealer in with your actual brow. And not forgetting to brush the little hairs at the inner brow upwards so that it looks more natural. Now I'm using my flat brush just to fill in the middle bit so it doesn't look like I have a unibrow. I'm going to use my finger just to blend out the edges again. And once you've done that, we're done. This is the finished look, guys. Now all you have to do is put on the rest of your makeup and you should be looking as fabulous as this, maybe even more. Don't forget to like and subscribe, guys. I'll see you next time. Bye.